Capricorn, it's still your season. So, hey, what's up, AV? So, I'm going to try to get you guys out as much readings as I can before your season is over. Because, you know what, Cappy? You guys are like the most neglected sign when it comes to tarot world. So let's see what messages we have for you guys today. And happy birthday to all my Capricorns. I hope it's been well. You enjoyed yourselves. All right, let's get into it, Cappy. Capricorn, when I was getting ready for your reading, like I wasn't even gonna go live today, like literally. And a few Capricorns wanted a reading. And so when I was getting prepared for your reading, I was like hearing you already know. Um and then also Capricorn, I was hearing that like you may have somebody close to you that is like betraying you, but you don't even know the depths to how much they have been betraying you. And I feel like you know already, but you don't know how much. The first card we got out for you guys was the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position, your energy, Capricorn, followed by the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands in reverse, Cappy. So I'm hearing some Capricorn saying money don't solve all my problems, but it sure feels good to have enough to get through them. Is what I'm hearing here with the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So Capricorn, you could just be in this place I'm hearing where you just like really, and I hate to say this because you guys get this cliche shit all the time that you only about money and that you only care about work. But that's not the true you. That's, I feel like Capricorn, that's the image you show to people because of the duties you have due to Saturn being your ruler. And so a lot of people are put off by that, Capricorn. They really don't know how to read you. So they just throw that cliche onto you that it's just all about money and that maybe you're cold hearted and unemotional and all this stuff. But Capricorn, you really have a lot of love inside of you. And I feel like the people who make you feel safe get to see that. And the people who don't allow you to feel safe, they don't see that. Like the people who are poking and prodding at you, trying to rush you to feel something, trying to rush you to open up, they don't get to see that depth of you because you're very calculated and you're the GOAT. So it means you climb to levels. So people don't know how to climb to certain levels with you, Capricorn. So they misunderstand you. And I think that when people misunderstand you, you would rather have them misunderstand you than to be in your life and try to force something that you're not ready to express or allow them into. The bottom of the deck, Capricorn, you have the Judgment in reverse. So I feel like you kind of like done, yeah, giving chances to false starts here with the Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like you're no longer like existing in spaces where there's no passion. Because although you may be reserved, Capricorn, you're very passionate. And like I say, few people get to see that passion because they're too anxious and too rushed. And that type of attachment style just doesn't work for you, Capricorn. Because you're like slow and steady wins the race kind of vibe. Okay, Cappy. You've got the Emperor in reverse at the bottom of the deck with the star in reverse. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Aries here. Aries or Scorpio with the Judgment here as well. But I feel like somebody is like they've lost control of like your healing. Somebody was like trying to control the pace in which you healed. Somebody was like trying to really somebody was really over controlling, like somebody wouldn't let you heal the way you needed to, it's because they're broken too, and they have no control over them own of their own selves, Capricorn. So they definitely couldn't control the way you healed. At the bottom of your deck, Capricorn, you got the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position, your energy. So I feel like you might be letting go of some family or people who you kind of like thought of as family. But this is a good thing, and I know it's kind of disheartening, Capricorn, but you have the Nine of Cups and the Six of Swords in the upright position. So this is all, it's like releasing, like the Ten of Wands here we saw in the upright. You're releasing a lot of like false friends and false family. Um, People who don't show up for you when you really need them, but they show up when they really need you, and they try to make that take precedence over what you have going on. Two of Wands in reverse, Capricorn, you definitely are going to be going through some separations or just letting some people go at this time. But with the Six of Swords here and a Nine of Cups, Capricorn, I feel like you're going to have all the things that you need. Hold on, we dropped the card, y'all. Okay. Also, Capricorn, the Four of Pentacles is your energy too. And with this being in reverse, it's like you got to learn to let go, Cappy. You got to learn to let go. And you be trying to like force things to work because of this Ten of Pentacles energy. Like, well, I've put so much time and effort into this. I really want this to be stable in my life. I really want this to be solid. But Spirit is like, you got to let that go because there's better things coming in. There's better times ahead. Also, Capricorn, when I was getting ready to do your reading, I heard some people saying like, Capricorn is insignificant. Don't do Capricorn's reading. And I'm like, what? Like, so you can have a lot of people in your life, Cappy, that really disregard you. They put you on the back burner a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. And I feel like that's also one of the reasons that you have built up such a protective shield around you, because you've learned through trial and error when you're like vulnerable with people, how they take that as a weakness and try to just like override your whole life, try to take over your whole life, all your attention, all your time, all your energy, all your resources, and make your life about them, Capricorn. And I feel like that's part of the reason you could be very guarded, but nobody would know that unless they really got to know you and you felt safe with them. So you're going to get a lot of misconceptions about your energy, Capricorn. You're going to have a lot of people who don't know you, but they speak of you as if they do. But with the Nine of Cups and the Six of Swords, you're moving into your happiness. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles in reverse and you finally releasing all this imbalanced energy, Two of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, Capricorn, you were really juggling a lot of shit that wasn't yours with that Ten of Wands that started off your reading. But you've got the King of Swords in the upright position here, Capricorn. So I feel like you know this now. You're seeing things clearly. And now with the Ace of Cups, now that you've realized this and let it go, you're like really thinking of ways to like love yourself better, show up more for yourself, even if you can't bring your family and your friends with you. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Cappy. If you've been feeling left out or just misunderstood, or you felt like things were going to fall apart, they're not. You have the Hierophant in the upright position. I feel like God energy is with you at this time. It's going to carry you through anything that you thought was going to be like a loss in your life, and it's not. Like you have like a higher power covering your life right now, making sure your finances are going to be stable and that you're going to have the stability that you need, Cappy. Three of Swords here at the bottom of your deck, Capricorn. There's been a lot of betrayal and dishonesty. Ten of Cups in reverse. False love. A lot of heartbreaks, Capricorn. How have you been dealing with that? Ace of Swords in reverse. It kind of broke you, maybe. What's this Three of Swords and the Ten of Cups in reverse, please, Spirit? The Hangman in reverse could be a Pisces in your life that caused you some heartbreak and broke up your family. Maybe you guys could have been married to a Pisces. Yeah, Devil in reverse at the bottom of the deck. This person could have really like stole a lot of energy from you. Four of Swords in reverse as well. Good grief. So the signs you guys could have been dealing with so far, Cappy, is Aries, Scorpio, Pisces here, maybe even another Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Damn near everybody, okay? Because it's a lot of different Capricorns. But I feel like you've got the Wheel of Fortune here in the upright, Cappy. So like things are really about to turn in your favor because of the hardships you went through. Yeah, Temperance in the upright position, Capricorn. Somebody's gonna rush in. Knight of Swords in reverse. Air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person might rush in to say some things with the Death in reverse to try to keep you from growing. Somebody is really working overtime, Capricorn, to keep you from transcending or something on. But I feel like they're not as quick as they think. This Knight of Swords in reverse is very reckless and impulsive. So they're not going to be able to catch up with you, Capricorn. Three of Wands in reverse. You have the Page of Pentacles in the upright position. More of your energy. So like, yeah. There's going to be some good news about finances or stability coming in for you. I feel like a child might reach out to you too. If you have older children, or like you might just be in this space where you're spending more time with your children, maybe, Capricorn. Let's see here. Also, this could be for Capricorn rising, Moon, Venus, Mercury, Saturn, and the North Node. So those are very strong placements to have Capricorn at. So this could be for a large amount of Capricorns. Wow, Capricorn. Page of Pentacles in the upright with the Four of Wands in the upright. Are some of you guys trying to buy a home? If you're making an offer on a home, you might just get it, Cappy. This might be your year to maybe stop renting, buy a home, or I'm also hearing like a re-signing of a lease or signing a lease or something like that, Capricorn. So congratulations on that if that's something that's going on for you guys. Four of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn. I'm picking up some heavy energy from this. King of Wands in reverse with it. You have a lot of people who are displeased with you right now, Capricorn. But what's new? Like, let's keep it real, Capricorn. Somebody always mad at you. Somebody always gonna be displeased with you, Capricorn. I feel like with this Four of Cups in reverse, you have someone that has overexalted their position in your life with the King of Wands in reverse, and you're not giving this person the ego stroke that they need or the unnecessary attention that they need. And this is like really pissing this person off. They feelings probably hurt, but they're not gonna come to you and say it, Capricorn. They're just gonna brood, and they're probably gonna wait until you bring up their feelings to them. This person really wants you to come in towards them, Capricorn, but with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like you're very apprehensive. I feel like you have so much other plans going on, Capricorn, that you don't have time to like get off your horse, basically step away from your mission to go and console people right now. Seven of Swords, yeah, because these are people you can't trust. Page of Wands in reverse, Capricorn. These are people that you cannot trust. They are talking about you amongst other groups. They are slandering you. They could be trying to steal some money from you. I'm also hearing they want to like they want to steal your like energy, your new beginnings. Like this person doesn't care. They want any and everything that's yours. Empress in reverse. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Taurus. This card also represents Libra. So this could be a Taurus or a Libra that you're dealing with that's really in a low vibration with this Empress in reverse. I feel like you can't trust this person, Capricorn. I'm sorry. Especially with the Page of Wands in reverse and the Seven of Swords. You can't trust this person, Capricorn. They are definitely amongst other groups of people. With the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles discussing your life. Seven of Swords and like plotting on a way to like somehow tarnish you. The Page of Wands in reverse is a very low vibrational vibe. It's like someone who just like runs their mouth too much. Someone could be like, okay, I'm hearing this, Capricorn. Someone could come into you with like some false grandeur promise or offer. If you accept this offer, Capricorn, it's not going to be true. This person is just doing this or saying this to you maybe to kind of like get your focus back on them. Justice in the upright position here at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn. I feel like things are going to go in your favor. Five of Swords, somebody want to win at all costs. This could definitely be an air sign. Somebody wants to win at all costs, Capricorn. They see you in the Queen of Wands energy. The High Priestess in reverse with the Knight of Cups in reverse could be that water sign that I was picking up on. They're pretending to be like spiritual, clairvoyant, on the level, but they're not. They use spirituality as a means to like get sex or favors or love or attention from people. If you accept an offer from somebody right now in this low vibrational energy, Six of Pentacles, you're going to end up giving more attention and time to it than they are. And it's going to leave you very stressed out. Nine of Swords in the upright position with the Five of Wands. So somebody could be trying to set you up, Capricorn. I'm going to keep it 100. Somebody could be trying to set you up with this Five of Wands here. They're going to come in and offer you something. You take the offer. The next thing you know, you up Shit's Creek. I wouldn't do it. Be mindful of any offers you accept. Yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's not worth the fight. It's not worth it. Choose your battles wisely right now, Capricorn. Don't be working against nobody unnecessarily either. Like if some shit is just done, it's done. Let it die. Like let it die, Capricorn. I know you stubborn and shit, but no, let some shit go. Because you could literally find yourself in a trap if you don't. Tower in reverse, you've already been saved from something. Don't go back to it. Page of Swords here, somebody is looking back on your life, Capricorn, or looking back on something they had with you in the past, and they're looking like, they can't believe, King of Pentacles in the upright, that you're still standing, that you're still sitting on your throne, that you still got your shit together after all they put you through here. This person throws stones and hides their hand. Basically, look at this Page of Swords and the Tower. So someone threw a lot of stones towards you, Capricorn, and now they're looking back to see like how it affected you. Magician in reverse, Strength in the upright with the Queen of Pentacles. It actually made you stronger. If you feel like somebody is doing some type of low vibrational work on you. They are with this king, with this magician in reverse. They definitely are. This is definitely the person that's throwing stones and hiding their hands, Capricorn. But you're showing up here as the Queen of Swords in the upright position. You've learned from all of this shit. So there's no way you're going to go back to this low vibrational energy. Queen of Pentacles in the upright and the King of Pentacles in the upright. So it's like you're just focused on stability, sustaining your home with that Four of Wands energy. Be mindful of this King of Cups in reverse. I don't trust this King of Cups in reverse ever. Eight of Swords with the King of Cups in reverse. This person's trying to mind fuck you, trying to get in your head with like false love and false emotions. But this person don't really love you or care about you, Capricorn. And they gonna have you on some weirdo ass emotional roller coaster while they sit back and think that they've won or they've manipulated you up out of some type of compassion or energy or sexual energy or emotional energy. Like, do not trust the King of Cups in reverse. They really want to be in your head, Capricorn. And they want you to be stuck in your head about them. So this person's going to keep poking their head in every time they get a chance. But Six of Wands in reverse is going to be unsuccessful for them. They really need to move on because Two of Cups in reverse, you could have already separated from this person a long time ago, Cappy. Page of Cups in reverse, like I said, if they come in with some kind of communication or offer is false. Seven of Cups in the upright. Some of y'all definitely dealing with a Pisces. The moon in reverse too. Somebody got like mental health issues, man. They don't even, it's not even registering with them that they coming towards you with confusion, with emotional confusion. Like it's not registering with them. I'm also hearing too, Capricorn, that somebody is really upset with you because you won't emotionally connect with them. Lovers, I'm telling you, somebody want like some type of commitment up out of you. Let's clarify this, lovers. Spirit, what's the lovers, please, for Capricorn? The Five of Wands and the Magician. I would be mindful right now going into any connections with anybody. Pace yourself, Capricorn. Yeah, Chariot in reverse. Pace yourself. Also, don't let sex or lust wrap you up into thinking something it is what it isn't. Ten of Cups comes out for you again. This is the focus. Abundance, happiness, your family. That's your main priority right now. And you come across so emotionally cold and busy or whatever that people don't think that like family is important to you, or that people probably don't even think you have family that's important to you. They think you're on the outs alone. And I feel like somebody wants to think you're alone. And when you show them that you're not, they're going to get upset, Capricorn. When you show them that you have more support than they thought you had, that's going to trigger something in them. Because I'm hearing that someone wants to seclude you and wants to keep you like trapped in some type of bubble where you're only like their little like magic genie or something. King of Wands in reverse. This could be like your ex-husband, Capricorn. This could be somebody you used to be in some type of commitment with. Queen of Cups in reverse. This could be your ex-wife or just that friend. It could be a friend. Heartbreak, Three of Swords that you've already healed from, and they're coming in as this Page of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They don't have anything of like substance to offer you, Capricorn. Okay, the World in reverse. They want to keep you in some type of trauma bond. Okay, with the World in reverse, the Empress in reverse too. Fellas, that's not your baby. I would probably get a fucking DNA test if I was you. Two of Cups in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse. This connection, this breakup actually took a lot of stress off of you, allowed you to slay a lot of demons. And the Seven of Pentacles, your energy again, being able to walk away with the things that you built for yourself. But somebody doesn't want you to have what you built for yourself, Capricorn. They feel like it's theirs. You owe it to them. They've done something in your life that they feel like your success belongs to them, Capricorn. So you want to be mindful of that going forward. And with the Fool in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse, they didn't even do anything substantial to all your life to get you to this point. They wasn't all the way on your journey with you anyway. Be mindful of that. Because you could be working hard here, Capricorn, Eight of Pentacles, but with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, somebody could be envying what you have and thinking about a way they could take it from you. You already know this. Ace of Swords in the upright. Look at this eye on this bird here. On the hand of the divine. You already know. You can see clearly. You're going to have success. Tune into your intuition at this time, Capricorn. Not your emotions. And I'm not about to give out all your secrets, but what people don't know is that you're very emotional. And you do love unity and family and bonds and friendships. And you are very emotional, but you're not a fool. That's why the Fool card came up in reverse. You're not no fool. And sometimes, Capricorn, you got to realize you represent devil energy in the devil card in the tarot. So that could be translated as obsession. So you get a lot of obsessed people who want to like decode you, break your energy down, or just get inside your energy so they can figure it out and maneuver it to work for them. And so you're going to come across a lot of obsessed people sometimes, Capricorn. With the Justice in reverse, these are going to be the people that have done you wrong, Capricorn. They're going to become obsessed with you. I know you don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. The people who have done you wrong right now are extremely obsessed with you. Five of Swords in reverse. They fell on their own sword and had to look up. And then when they looked up, you had already healed from the shit they did to you. So now they want to rush back in, Capricorn. But with the Three of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse, nah. Ain't no communication, no contact. Go no contact with these people. Eight of Wands in reverse, just block people and keep it moving here. Because I feel like, Capricorn, you've healed a lot. Remember in the first spread in a totally different deck, it was the Emperor in reverse and the Star in reverse. People trying to stop you from healing, trying to like slow you down on your own personal healing journey. And now they tried to betray you in more ways than you know, Capricorn. I'm telling you, if you were to find out the ways that these people tried to betray you, it would probably break your heart. That's why the Three of Swords came up earlier. You have the Ten of Pentacles in the upright position at the bottom of the deck. I just heard Saturn is really moving some things in your life. Nine of Cups here in the upright again. With the Six of Swords in the upright again, Capricorn. So if you've been on some type of like regimen, health regimen, journey, or working out, or like trying to get back to eating good, or just taking better care of yourself, stay on that path. Nine of Wands is gonna do you well. Capricorn, I'm also hearing too that there's gonna be like one person you can trust. That's it. But the person you could trust is healing from something too. They're wounded too, but you can trust them not to betray you. And I feel like you already know who this person is. But there's one person I'm seeing here in this Nine of Wands with you, Capricorn, that you can trust. Yeah, they are healing from something. Knight of Wands in the upright position with the Four of Swords. They're healing from something too. Ten of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck. They're dropping some of their own personal burdens, but they're going to be there for you. They're going to come back. They're going to come back in some kind of way. And this is not on some romantic shit I'm hearing, Capricorn. This is just like a true ally here. Look at this guy here. He's got a bandage on his head, and the other guy got blood on his arms, and he's tired too. Like, it's not a trauma bond, though. It's like two people who have been healing on their own or maybe even healing together, but it's a solid bond that's unbreakable. I'm hearing, Capricorn, you cannot fuck with people who celebrate your downfall. Wheel of Fortune in reverse with this Four of Cups in this deck. And this is the thing, Capricorn. I want you to understand me. I'm not trying to come for you or nothing. But you have a tendency sometimes to like fuck with the people that don't really have your best interest at heart because there's some type of like pull or tug there or challenge there or something, or you don't want to hurt their feelings. Don't do that anymore, Capricorn, because Saturn is trying to teach you a lesson, and Saturn is about to teach you lessons, I'm hearing, through your friendships and connections here with this Nine of Wands in this deck. Saturn is like trying to teach you a lesson to like only fuck with people that's tried and true. People that you vetted. People that you know that will stand for you no matter what. Because you got a lot of fair weather people in your life sometimes, Capricorn. You don't see it because you too busy like doing other shit or trying to be loyal or trying to climb to the next plateau or some shit. And you got to realize that some of these people that you going to meet while you climbing ain't really for you. I'm also hearing too, Capricorn, that some people want to see you suffer. They want you to like put your trials and tribulations, Nine of Wands, on display. They want you to be like unnecessarily vulnerable. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Because they want to use your vulnerability against you. Capricorn, you could get into an argument with somebody, Moon in reverse with this Knight of Cups in reverse, that may use everything that you were vulnerable with them about towards you. Somebody feels, and this is very harsh, is what I'm hearing, Capricorn. I don't even want to say it, but I have to say it. Somebody may see you go through a trial or a tribulation, and they will attribute that, what you're going through, to like, well, you should have been more close to them, or you should have been in a relationship with me, or you should have been friends with me. That's why you're going through that now. But what you're going through has nothing to do with a friendship with them or a relationship with them at all. But somebody is so hell-bent on like seeing you break or crumble in some type of way that anytime you go through something, they're going to attribute it to you not being cool with them. You got to stay away from these type of people because they'll orchestrate chaos in your life just so that they could be this Knight of Cups in reverse. Come in with false hope and false well wishes when the whole time that Seven of Swords that came out earlier, they was the ones orchestrating this shit. Be mindful, Capricorn. And I feel like you've been through this. I feel like somebody I'm saying this to has already been through this. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get something to drink. Yeah, so Capricorn, be mindful of who you being vulnerable with at this time. You have to understand that Capricorn, and I know a lot of Capricorn haters are gonna see this and be like, oh, Capricorn. You have a very reserved nature, but like that's who you are. Like Aries has their nature. Every sign has their nature based on their ruler. So like people aren't going to get it because you're not in their energy. So if you're not overly emotional or just always putting your feelings on display, this Knight of Cups in reverse, this water energy may feel like with the moon, they got to manipulate your emotions up out of you. But Capricorn, I feel like this person may come to you and say, this person, you've been in arguments with this person before, is what I'm hearing. They've used like very vulnerable moments against you to hurt your feelings. Saturn is trying to teach you right now, Capricorn, that you don't have to wear your heart on your sleeve all the time to get love and support. And that your love and support is earned. And it doesn't matter how people see you because of that. You're about to have a lot of fake ass, half ass people show up in your space. And I'm hearing that they've been watching for a long time and now they're ready to say something. Like now they're ready to be in your corner. Now they're ready to support you. It's almost an energy of like people aren't going to support you, Capricorn, until you break down in front of them. And even after you break down in front of them, some of them might give you some half-ass empathy or sympathy or whatever you want to call it, and then some might be like, yes, finally I get to see a weakness from this person. Finally I get to see some type of like something in this person. Ace of Wands here at the upright in the bottom of your deck, Capricorn. You just need to focus on your passions. King of Swords in the upright with the Ace of Wands in the upright. Focus on your passion. That's what's going to have you in the right energy. And for some of you right now, I'm hearing your passion just aren't people. It's the things that you love behind the scenes that people may not even know you're into. And what you're going to see is that when you finally talk about the things you're into, people might think that you're like a novice or that you don't know anything because you're not super uh what's that word? Not expressive, but we'll use expressive because I can't find it right now. You're not super expressive about the shit that you know or the things that you like to do. You're not like always vocal about everything you know and the things that you do. So people might think that you don't know anything, but you can know things intuitively, like what a word means or how to spell something, or just things you may just know without knowing how you know. And so you're going into that energy, Capricorn. You're just going to be like maybe expressing your passions more with the King of Swords in the upright and the Ace of Wands in the upright. And this may shock people because I think that like you like to play the background sometimes. You know, you like to do things in the background and then step out. So when you do step out, people might even be offended because they might be like, "Oh, well, you was doing this. Oh, so now you into this?" Like, but they never knew that you knew those things and you were into it all along. Six of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Cappy, somebody from your past is like really displeased with you. I'm telling you, I said at the top of the reading, they're really displeased with you. Hangman again and the Two of Swords. They are like focused on you. They focused on your decisions. They want to know what your next move is, Cappy. Like they, with the Page of Wands in reverse again at the bottom of this deck, this is all they can talk about to anybody that will listen. What you doing, how you did this, how you said that, how they perceive you. Not what they know, but how they perceive. But with the Hierophant in reverse, it's all lies. It's all lies. Everything they perceive of you, Capricorn, is a lie. It's an untruth. Five of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. You not even the way that people perceive. It's because you're in hermit mode. I don't know if some of you guys go into hermit mode a lot and people feel left out in the cold, but with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn, it's like you have to be in hermit mode to become one with yourself. And people don't get that about you. And with the Strength card in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse, you're around a lot of weak spirits. People who don't have strong boundaries or healthy boundaries put in place. So they get upset when you go into hermit mode. Eight of Cups, hermit. When you walk away to go be with yourself. With the Sun in reverse, they feel like you don't love them or this is some type of betrayal or something. No, Capricorn. Seven of Swords in reverse. Whoever is like setting up some type of trap for you, they're going to walk right into it themselves. Let people talk about you, Capricorn, because you do things in hermit mode. You do things behind the scenes that's about to bring you a lot of celebration here with this Three of Cups in the upright position. And this reading is for high vibrational Capricorn. So if you mad or some shit about whatever I'm saying for Capricorns, that's not my problem. Yeah, Queen of Wands in the upright with the Three of Cups in the upright, Capricorn, you're really about to step into your power. You're going to have a lot of things to celebrate. So don't worry about what other people got to say. Let them talk. They talking to like a mirror. They mirroring their projections and insecurities onto you, their misconceptions onto you. But if you were to ask them something deep and true about you that you've expressed, something important, they wouldn't even be able to pinpoint it because they was never really paying attention to you in the first place, Capricorn. Okay? A lot of people want to distract you right now. Yeah. They want to distract you. Eight of Swords, Nine of Pentacles. Your energy again. They want to distract you from so low vibrational. From just being self-sufficient. Capricorn, I'm not blaming nothing on you, but I feel like you gave somebody some type of energy that you were codependent or that they could be like codependent with you. Or that you were open for codependent relationships, and now that you're not, these people are upset. That's why they working against you. That's why they talking bad about you. A lot of people don't like you just for your drive. A lot of people don't like you just because you like stay to yourself and you're not super vulnerable all the time. But you avert a lot of tragic bullshit in your life by not being super vulnerable with everybody all the time. But then it's also like you still attract bullshit because you're not super open and vulnerable with people all the time. So I hear Capricorn saying like, shit, I can't win for losing. You know? But it is what it is, Capricorn. You gotta stay in High Priestess energy with this King of Pentacles in the upright position. Your intuition is solid right now. You are the sea goat. And that's not just like some funny term. Look up the sea goat energy for Capricorn. And you'll realize while a lot of you Capricorns are into occult-like things, you can dabble in the deepest of emotions but still be solid and logical and on land too. You know how to move back and forth. So people might be like trying to gauge your moods. And it's like sometimes you emotional in your feelings and then sometimes you just solid and you just making shit happen. You know what I'm saying? All right, Capricorn, let's get the Kipper for you. Man, they be doing Cappies bad in tarot world. I'm telling you. Even in our own season, Cappy, motherfuckers wasn't doing Capricorn readings. I'm like, hold up. Let me get here and do some Capricorn messages. Because people just don't be fucking with Capricorn, man. And I know we could be devils. We could be toxic as fuck sometimes. But some of us ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't always judge people based on a sign. I learned that. But there are some signs I will not fucking date or make close friends. I'll be cordial and cool with you. But it's some signs I am not letting get all the way in. I don't even care what your sign is. If your energy fucked up, then it's not all right. It's not all right. Sometimes it even got shit to do with a sign. It's the energy. We have to damn thoughts. Somebody really trying to look, Capricorn, protect your assets right now. Somebody really thinking about how they can take away like what's meant for you, like the good things for you. Thank you, all eyes on me. Somebody really trying to figure out like how they can like take away your privilege or your gifts or the thing. Yeah, gifts with gifts in reverse, the things that are good for you. Somebody even want to take away your family. They like, how can I hurt your family, Capricorn? Be careful in these spiritual streets. Change in reverse. A lot of people mad that you changed, that you grew. Change is only growth. So if you mad that a motherfucker done changed, that's your problem, not theirs. People supposed to change. Why everybody got to be fixated and stay stuck so people don't be uncomfortable or offended or sad? Sudden wealth in the upright position with the thief in reverse, Capricorn. They can't take what's meant for you with the high honor here in the upright and despair. They can't take it from you. Despair in reverse is like somebody want to see you down bad, but they not going to be able to see that because the divine is going to keep blessing you with sudden wealth and high honor in an upright position. So if you a high vibrational Capricorn and you staying out the way and you ain't fucking with nobody, then you got good things coming. You got good things coming. This could definitely be like an ex main male, or this could just be a woman that's always in her masculine energy to the point where she just like attack women all the time, try to strong arm women into romantic friendships. Cause some bitches want you in romantic friendships. Like y'all ain't fucking, Capricorn, but they want you to act like you they divine masculine or some shit. Yeah, with the lovers here and the fucking message of concern. Shout out to my non-Capricorn moderators that's in here holding it down. I didn't even know y'all was in here. Yeah, and this person feel like, oh, Capricorn ain't concerned with me. I'm mad. I want them to be impoverished. I want them to have nothing. But with bad health in reverse, that's not what they're going to see from you. Yeah, Capricorn, you need to be careful of your motherfucking surroundings right now. Yeah, main female with toil and labor. This bitch working hard, Capricorn. She working hard to outshadow you, to hurt you, to bring you down, to block your pathway. But with the pathway in the upright position, number 35, which breaks down to the 8. The 8 is like infinite. You gonna keep moving. You gonna keep moving. Don't even be concerned with these people, Capricorn. This is just coming up in your reading to let you know that what you thought you knew was true. Some of y'all got an ex burning candles on you, going to a false high priestess to burn candles on you. Bitch is probably stalking you because of this person running a mouth with mature man in reverse. Nigga done went and talked you up to so many people. Now you don't know who the bad energy coming from. It's because of this fool. Judication in an upright position at the bottom of the deck. They about to face judgment for this shit. Number 30, which breaks down to the 3. The Ascendant Master is about to deal with this person. Yeah. Concern in reverse. Spirit, like, don't even worry about it. Don't be concerned with these people. Just stay focused on your journey. Number 10, this is about to be an end into a harsh cycle in your life. This mature man in reverse, great fortune in reverse, ain't about to have nothing good by trying to come up against you. Capricorn, some of you guys could be married and you got a toxic ass ex that's trying to come in and come between your marriage, or like try to like have you in and out of court with the adjudication card, like to like stop you from having like a happy marriage. They trying to like drag you through court so many times so your partner get mad at you and be like, I'm done with this. With community in reverse, this person be out in the world just like talking trash about you to a lot of people. But Capricorn, you got number 22, official person again. So I'm telling you, it's about to be one person that you could trust. One person that you could trust. False person in reverse, you already know who these fake people is in your life. Because I feel like you might be surrounded around a lot of fake people who not going to get what they expected to get from you. All right, let's pull you guys some oracle cards. I'm going to try to do y'all like one more reading before Capricorn season is over, Cappy. Y'all be my biggest supporters when I do single sign readings, Capricorn. So, as long as y'all supporting my Capricorn readings, I'll do them. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't mind hearing the harsh truth. Some signs can't deal with the harsh truth. It fucks up their aesthetic of being perfect and all these things. So, I'll try to do as many readings for y'all as I can, because I notice y'all do be supporting the Capricorn readings. Because I'm not about to get up here and waste my energy. Shit, this is energy. This ain't just me pulling fucking cards. So that's why I don't really do individual sign readings, because I'm not about to waste my energy. And nobody ain't even taking in the messages. That's crazy. And people will be quick to tell you, like, there's evolved people in certain signs and there's unevolved people in certain signs. So when I read, I'm reading for the evolved aspect of the signs. And if some shit come in that needs to be said at you, I'm going to say it to you. But for the most part, I like to fuck with the signs or the evolved aspect of signs, because there's unevolved Capricorns. Look at fucking R. Kelly ass. Of course there's bad Capricorns. I don't even want to tap into their energy. But don't ever just leave your existence up to your sun sign. That is so stupid. It's become so toxic. It's become so like you can't even say I was with a certain sign, they did this. Motherfuckers gonna be like discounting you. You can't even say it to people. Me, if I hear some negative shit about a Capricorn, I'm like, I believe it. Because I've seen the low vibrational aspect of Capricorn energy. But I'm not reading for those motherfuckers because they sick. They toxic. You got walking away in reverse, Capricorn. Let's read this. Don't resist no change, Capricorn. This is number 27 that breaks down to the 9. It says this card reverse signals that you may be feeling stuck in some present situation or location. There may be a job or relationship that no longer resonates with you. Yet out of habit or perhaps fear, you allow yourself to stay when it might be healthier to consider walking away. Habit and familiarity are compelling forces, often causing people to ignore their intuition and even dishonor their genuine feelings. This is a time of honest investigation. Consider all the factors in this present situation. Perhaps the timing isn't quite right, and there may be some purpose in staying a little while longer. Don't deceive yourself about your motivations. However, your fear based decisions don't work out in your highest interest. You may also be stuck in a long term personal habit or unhealthy pattern. Be aware that you always have the option, the responsibility to let go of any thought or behavior that no longer honors you. Whenever you walk away from negativity, you always move toward greater happiness. So yeah, Capricorn, now's the time, like I said earlier, you kind of tend to keep friends and family members around you that you know ain't good for you, or you stay in situations that you know ain't happy for you with that Ten of Pentacle energy, and you stay in this shit because you got this stubborn idea that it has to work. It has to work by any means because of the time, Capricorn. Saturn rules time and karma, so you tend to like um romanticize time with people in your life, or time that you've been doing something, or how long it's been the thing for you. But there's some stuff that's outgrowing you and you need to let it go. That Four of Pentacles in reverse, you gotta let it go. It doesn't matter how long you've been friends with somebody, it doesn't matter how long you've been in a relationship with someone, or at a certain job, or in a certain group of things. Like, if it's not feeding you anymore and it's not helping you, and you find yourself sinking into some type of toxic energy just by being around it, you have to let it go. You gotta walk away into the unknown. And you don't like the unknown sometimes because you like, well, how can I make a plan within the unknown? But at the bottom of the deck, you got action. Spirit is like, just take action. Everything else gonna fall into place. Wow, didn't I tell you you had somebody around you that was envious? Got this envy card coming out. I'm telling you, and if it's probably like an envious motherfucker. If you envious, don't even cross watch. If you hate other signs, or you hate the sign of your ex, or the person you still hung up on, that you feel like a false twin flame and all this stupid ass shit that people be overriding their minds with, stop. Like, I don't cross watch shit. Not of the people that betrayed me, exes, family members, friends, none of that shit. I ain't cross watching nobody energy. That's how envy is bred. I'm telling y'all, one day this girl commented on my post. She was like, I like to watch people I don't like because I be bored. Do you know that's how evil eye is created? Well, I'm bored, so I'm just gonna watch people I don't like. Like, that's psychotic and delusional for me. Like, watching people you don't like, envying and coveting other people's shit. I do more collective readings than I do personal, or I mean, not personal, individual sign readings. So we see this come up a lot even in the collective readings. People just envious of what other people have for no reason. People be more wealthy than you and be envious of you, but they don't see it as envy. They see it as like vindication. A lot of people are mind is fucked up, Cappy, and they see envy and hate and like projection as vindication for something that's deep seated inside of them. Don't be nobody emotional or spiritual punching bag for no type of shit like that. That's weird as fuck to me. You can't just walk into somebody's life and decide that they got to be the punching bag for everything you went through, or since you envious of them, and now they got to feel your shit. People be weird. People envy the stupidest things. People be thinking envy is only about money and da 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 da. Nah. Nowadays, the way the energy has shifted in a low vibrational state that the world is in, people envy you just because you was able to buy $80 worth of groceries and they was only able to buy 60 or 75. Like, people be envying people over shit that ain't even their business. You could have recycled bottles and cans to get that $80 to buy groceries. You know what I'm saying? Like people be envious of things that they don't even know about. Like people will see you growing and glowing and healthy, and they'll be envious of that, but they don't even know what got you to that space that you can glow and be healthy and grow. But they'll be envious about your growth because they didn't came in on the middle or the ass end, or they've been a spectator on your growth all this time. And they'll come in and they'll envy you for that shit. They'll envy you just for your growth, your spiritual growth. Stop letting people get too close to your space. This is not the time. And then this whole Walking Dead shit that we going through right now has really contaminated a lot of people's minds. So they're gonna envy you over low level things, man. It's like the whole world is sick. And only so many people are choosing to heal and to try to get better. And the ones who ain't, you got to stay away from them. They ain't took their spiritual jab to get better, to heal. So they going to come around you and try to infect you and contaminate your energetic spaces, your spirit. Then they going to write you up as the villain because you didn't want to get infected. And Capricorn, if you going through something or mourning something, like stay away from motherfuckers who feel like you didn't like make what's hurting you about them. Because there's a lot of people in your life right now that feel like, well, because I don't really like this thing about society. We're going to talk about this more on the HP reading because I don't want to make this too long. But it's a lot of people, that ain't going to really extend any type of sympathy or empathy to you until you break. Then they want to come in. But where was all that empathy and sympathy when you was crying out for like support and genuine camaraderie? It wasn't there. Stay away from people that only want to see you break before they step in and say, hey, I love you. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I was thinking about you. Hey, I miss you. Stay away from those low vibrational people because they're going to always try to trigger you into submission. All right. This card says lack dissatisfaction. This card shows a woman holding a huge pearl in one hand and a platter of coins and pearls in the other. She stands in a silver room looking out at a golden city on the horizon. She has a life of value already, but she ignores that and longs for the shining prosperity she sees elsewhere. Instead of feeling happy and fulfilled, her desire for more only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction. And that energy shows in her dress. This card upright is telling you to let go of the jealousy and acknowledge the blessings you already have in your life. Now is the time to shift your focus. After all, when you envy others, it only attracts more to them, not you. Notice all that you have and thank the universe for it. If this card is near the appreciation card in your spread, the message is doubly important. Now is the time to move from a conscious lack to one of value. With this shift, all things change. And so maybe this might be a secret message for you, Capricorn, but the way I'm reading it is like somebody, like I said, somebody could have a lot of shit and just be envious of you for the little things you have. They could have a great career, a great home, a great car, a great family, and then be envious of you because you single and you get to do whatever the fuck you want when you want to. I don't know. I'm just hearing like it's just a whole bunch of like rigmarole and unnecessary words, especially with the Page of Wands in reverse twice. It's just a lot of unnecessary energy being projected at you because of someone's lack from within. With that Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's someone else's lack, and that's affecting the way they interact with you. Somebody may see you as having it all together, as that Nine of Pentacles came out earlier. So they're imagining Seven of Cups. circumstances and issues in your life where you're more stable than them, and that's already fucking weird. Because when you go into friendships and connections and romantic relationships with people, it shouldn't be about decoding and figuring out what they got and how they got it and how they sustaining what they got. It should be more about forging a genuine bond. So yeah, Capricorn, just be mindful of the envious ass people around you, because I feel like it's unnecessary. Healer of the ages in reverse. This is that false prophet, that fake ass healer in your life that's really trying to utilize your energy for themselves. You already know who this person is, hence the title of the reading. I feel like a lot of people think you don't know like who they are in your life and what position they truly hold. A lot of people don't know that you know already, Capricorn. So uh they're gonna make a fool of themselves. And that's why you have to have up some energetic boundaries, because once they make a fool of themselves for trying to Seven of Swords came up twice, trying to deceive you, they're gonna crash and burn. And they're gonna somehow try to make that your fault. Unfortunately, Capricorn, you're the scapegoat of a lot of things. Scapegoat, hence you are the goat. You're the scapegoat for a lot of situations coming up as a child, a lot of situations and connections in friends' life. You're the scapegoat and you're also the catalyst. So keep that in mind. That doesn't mean you have to agree to be either. Now, being the catalyst, that's going to be like second nature, just based on your ruler, Saturn. You're going to, and your cardinal Earth, you're going to initiate a lot of change and karmic energy in people's lives without even trying. And so you're going to be the scapegoat and the projection for that change, whether it be good or bad. Don't accept either. Say thank you, or that ain't my problem, and then you just got to keep it moving. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is death. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So it's just really time to go with that transformation. Death of all things that weren't growing you. We are in death season in this Capricorn winter energy. All the plants and trees and shit, the leaves are falling, things are dying, only to bloom again in the spring. So if you've been through some type of metaphysical or esoteric death right now of relationships and things in your life, things are gonna bounce back. It's gonna be a huge change in your life. What the fuck, man? Envy comes out again. Dude, with forgiveness in reverse. I'm telling you, the lengths that some people have went through with self-esteem in reverse to hurt you because of their envy is unforgivable. With peace in reverse, some people try to disrupt your peace because of envy and hate and pride. I'm telling you, man. And y'all, I pull these cards right here in front of y'all because I'm not with the fuck shit. I'm telling you right now, somebody is very envious of you, Capricorn, for no reason. They got low self-esteem here with the self-esteem in reverse. Shout out to High Priestess 3 for giving me these cards for my birthday, my Saturn return. Judgment. Unnecessary judgment they bringing in your life. I'm telling you, judgment is being called on them. You're being called to have humor in the situation. Laugh at these motherfuckers like, oh, you thought I was like that, so you tried to do me like that, and now this is happening. See, I'm not even just pumping this shit up, but Capricorn is a catalyst for a lot of karma for people. And And if you know you ain't one of these Capricorns that's out here fucking with people, doing black magic, lying on people, slandering people, you know that this judgment is not coming for you, it's coming for them. The people that's doing this against you unjustly. You're dealing with a lot of people who lack discernment, who don't want to use discernment. And they mad at you because you do. Telling you, a lot of people misjudge you. I misjudge you. And by their misjudgment, they decided how they was going to treat you. Now these people are going to be lonely. And then as they become lonely, they're going to come looking for your empathy. With relationship in reverse, you separated from. We done already seen this in the reading tonight. So y'all was in some type of relationship with somebody and they misjudged you. They thought they had you pegged and they didn't. They misjudged you. And now they somewhere lonely and suffering. And now they're going to come back searching for your empathy to rebuild them. Capricorn, I know you a builder and you cardinal earth. Don't rebuild these motherfuckers. Because while you rebuilding them, they're going to be in the background stealing bricks from your foundation. And by the time you look back, after building them up all this time, your whole shit going to be broke down. Who is this miserable bitch in the comments that my moderators got to keep removing? Are you cross-watching or what, motherfucker? Didn't I already say you shouldn't cross-watch? It's unhealthy. Like, don't cross-watch. It's unhealthy. It's spiritually unhealthy. Watch shit about your own sign. I can't even see the comments, but if my moderators got to keep removing you, it's apparently some out of the line shit. Go watch your own reading for your own signs so you can know what your purpose is and what you need to be doing for yourself. That's the problem with a lot of motherfuckers in this tarot land shit. They get swamped and they get washed up and watching other people readings about signs that they mad at and signs that they broke up with, that they don't get to go and watch their own shit to build their own energy. Like, you probably lonely. Do you this lonely motherfucking spirit keep bringing up? Like, what are you even here for? I hate when my moderators got to do anything. Yeah, you probably are with the grief card coming out. Look, self-esteem in reverse and grief. You was dealing with a low vibrational Capricorn, beloved. Go watch your own reading so you can heal and know how to take that energy and transmute it into something more powerful. And then you need to have gratitude that they ain't in your life no more. And you got the signs and you was able to move on. There, are you happy now? You got the attention that you wanted. Are you happy now? Shit. How many times? I hate when my moderators got to do anything but watch the reading. I hate that shit. Doubt. This card says, I release the need to know all the answers. Yeah, release the need to know all the answers. You watching 30,000 readings. You watching a reading on their sun, moon, rising, and Venus, and their north node. Relax. You don't got to know everything about everything. Shit. Grown-ass kids annoy me. I don't like grown-ass kids that throw emotional temper tantrums. That's not my thing. I was born grown. So when I see people falling out and doing all kind of stupid shit, I don't deal with it. It's annoying to me. Like, do people not have any self-control? Like, the fuck is wrong with people? All right, Capricorn, let's get you your last oracle card because I'm about to be on here cussing folks out. I don't have time for this shit. All right, Capricorn, your last card is escapist in reverse. Like, some of y'all was dealing with an escapist, and that shit, like, you can't deal with an escapist because they're never going to have any accountability. Escapists, escape artists. Some of y'all really could have been dealing with a Pisces, because if you look up Pisces attributes, it will say the escapist. And so, like, you can't form anything stable with an escapist. You can't, because either when things start to get hot and heavy, they run, or when things get challenging, they run, or when things get too calm and comfortable, they run. You just never know with an escapist. They're always running. They're always fleeing on to the next environment, on to the next relationship. This card says, come home to self." Everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. Some of us like to binge watch shows. Some of us like to listen to music. Some of us like to read. And some of us like to leave it all behind and go on a vacation. All of that is totally healthy. Our lives can get incredibly stressful. However, too much escapism can mean that you're not confronting a big problem, which isn't healthy for you. Face it head on and let the pieces fall wherever they may. Yeah, Cappy. So you need to stop running from shit. There's probably some things you need to feel and address, and you're putting it on the back burner. Like, well, I got this to do, I got that to do. I can't deal with this right now. Like how I just went off, like about I can't deal with cross watchers. Like, and I don't have to. I'm just using myself as an example because I don't like to, whatever. But anyway, like there's just probably some things in your life that you just don't feel like you have time to deal with. But with this card coming up in reverse as well too, it's like some of you need to escape. Some of you guys need to retreat. Some of you guys like just need a break. And you probably got all these guilt trips in the world why you shouldn't. But even if you just like book a hotel room in your town or something for a few hours or a couple of days and just unwind and get out of your normal environment, you probably need to do that with the escapist coming up in reverse. It's like you've tried to weather the storm way too much to the point where you disregarded your own feelings and your own needs. And now it's time to like set some things solid and then get away for a minute. You probably need to do that, Kat, because you probably haven't escaped enough, like got away from all the chaos and turmoil that has been projected onto you, that's been in your relationships and in your workspace and whatnot. Well, all right, Cappy. That was your second birthday reading. Happy solar return again to all my Cappies. Um, Thank you. All eyes on me. If there was another moderator in the chat that I didn't see, I appreciate you too. Um, Shout out to AV for coming in. Shout out to everybody who came in, just to hear the messages. Maybe it helped you in some kind of way because, we're all just energy. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the bookings, subscribes, donations, anybody who bought anything from my website. Shout out to the motherfucking trolls and cross watchers because y'all motherfuckers just added to my views. All right. Sending you love, peace, and balance.